Alrighty guys, how's it going? Okay, so actually before I get into Arena, I'm just gonna play through a little bit of Master Mode here and just burn this energy. Just gonna tweet this out. Alright, that's out. Alright, so I got 4 paths left to do on this quest here. Hey Vincent, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need to open the labels. I always forget to open up the labels when I start. Okay, so I got a level 2 health potion there. Are there any revives? No, it doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna go down here, and then, gonna go visit the cabin tomorrow. Hey Atomic, how you doing? How are the volume levels, guys? How's my voice compared to the in-game volume? Is everything sounding okay? Okay, cool, thanks guys. Oh, Vincent! You're vintage with the Luke Cage. Welcome. I think this is this one of the first streams of mine that you've caught? You just hit a few dropped frames there, but I think we should be okay. Ashes, how you doing? As far as I know, the upstairs people are not home, so I don't think the internet is being used upstairs. So I should be okay. Yeah, we still got him. Okay, so it is paused in the background. So we're just gonna burn through this little bit of energy that we have here, and then gonna jump into some arena. I still have, I think, I think I got 3 milestones left in the Doc Ock arena to hit, and then I still have a bunch in the 3-star storm arena to go for. Easy Punisher. Ashes. I've been upgrading my champs like you said, so if you want to check my profile, and thanks for adding me. I will check your profile, Ashes. Yeah, let's see what you've been up to. Let's see if anything. I don't think anything new has come up on your profile just yet, because from when I looked at it last night, I remember it being pretty similar, but you'll get that profile up eventually. How's my day? My day's been pretty good so far. I've been doing a little bit more unpacking in a new place. I've been organizing some furniture a little bit. Went out and did a few groceries. So yeah, just relaxing a little bit until my fiance gets done work in about an hour and a half, and then we're going out with her family for dinner for her birthday. Her birthday was yesterday, so we're all going out for dinner tonight. Connor, glad you could make it too, bud. So the thing that they're doing with the Sentinels now is the Sentinel is basically, and this is what I thought they were going to do with Sentinel. So Sentinel seems like he's the new Ultron Drone Adaptoid Symbioid line of characters, and I'm glad that they gave us a playable version of Sentinel. but at the same time, I kind of want like a playable version of like an Ultron drone. I mean, maybe not the Adaptoids or the Symbioids, but at least the Ultron drone I think it'd be super cool if we had like a playable character of that, even if it was again like just a tech one, and we didn't get one of like each different class type. I still just think it'd be nice to be able to have an Ultron drone. I couldn't do that much, but I got Venom and Jane leveled up. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you got Thor Jane Foster last night. So yeah, so you would have ranked her. So you would have taken her up. And Ashes, how's your progress? How's your progress coming on 100% exploring master? Or sorry, not master. Normal. Because I know you want to push for 100% normal to score that 3-star Iceman. How long is it gonna... Nah, I've got an hour and 46 minutes before I can ask for help. Okay. So I've got some sort of rewards in here to claim. Oh, I need to remember... I just need to hit the Glory Store for just a quick second here, guys, before I forget. I buy 2 of those every time. Like, they're probably not the best use of Glory, but... Since the alliance that I'm in right now, we're in like the rebuilding phase, I guess you could say, where we're trying to get people that we can push map 5 every like map 5 all 5 days. So right now, I feel that my best use of Glory is a mix between the tier 4 basic catalysts, if I'm in need of them, and those Glory crystals. Since I'm not getting as many map 5 crystals, I need to get my class catalyst fragments another way. Is Luke Cage good? He is much better now that he's been buffed. He was one of the worst characters you could pull before the update, to him and Red Hulk, but now he's a pretty good character. I'm not too familiar specifically with all of his new changes, but he's definitely better than he was before. Have you done a Path in Labyrinth of Legends yet? I have not. I'm gonna try to get Act 5 done to 100% exploration first, and then I'll focus on First Path Labyrinth, because I want to do I'm gonna do Act 5 to 100%, and then I'm going to most likely rank up my Blade to 565, and then I'm gonna take him into Labyrinth. But the only problem is, and I mean, it's not like you can necessarily have one champion that's gonna be able to just completely destroy the whole thing, but the only fight that I'm not looking forward to if I take Blade in, well, there's actually 2 fights, but one is specifically worse than the other, is the Colossus. I guess, and the Unstoppable Colossus too. But with Unstoppable Colossus, I think he's tagged as a villain, so you have Danger Sense active. But for normal Colossus, you have no Danger Sense, he's bleed immune, and he's got like 3 million health and the highest base defense in game. So I'm not looking forward to doing that fight with a Blade, so I would much prefer to have like a Stark Spidey or a Star-Lord specifically for some of the fights that I wouldn't want to use Blade in. Like Old Man Logan is another one of the fights that I'm not particularly looking forward to using Blade on, because Old Man Logan has bleed time reduction. So a lot of Blade's damage comes from his bleeds, especially if you have the Deep Wounds Mastery. So, and then if Old Man Logan, if bleeds don't last as long on him, then he's going to be shrugging off a bit of your damage, and you have the class disadvantage against both him and Colossus. So I would much prefer to do those fights with a 455 Star-Lord or a Stark Spidey, preferably. But right now, I have a 5-star Star-Lord, but he's not awakened, and I don't have a 5-star Stark Spider-Man yet. So I want to try to push to get Act 5 to 100%, so that I can get all the rewards from that, and hopefully by then, I'll be able to rank 5 my Blade, and hopefully have an Awakened Star-Lord or a Stark Spidey available. or just some other character that I can use on the fights where I don't want to use Blade. Because if Blade is at 565, then his attack will be well over 2,000, and I won't have to worry about bringing in an Ant-Man and a Yellow Jacket for the synergies. So the team is going to be Blade, and then Ghost Rider and Stark Spidey, obviously. And if I can get him to 565, then I'll have 2 leftover slots, because like I said, I won't need the Ant-Man and the Yellow Jacket. So I would use one of those slots for my other option to use against like Colossus and Old Man Logan and a couple of the other fights that I wouldn't necessarily want to use Blade for. And then I'd probably just throw something in the 5th slot that would have like a crit synergy with somebody. Yeah, that's probably how I'm gonna do it. But again, I'm not too close to getting to Labyrinth just yet. So I want to take care of Act 5 first, and then once I've finished Act 5, I'll probably do like an update video where I talk about like my plans and how I'm gonna tackle Labyrinth and how I'm gonna prepare for it and things like that. Sorry, I rambled for a while there. Let me just catch up on chat, and then I start going this way. I didn't get that much done, sadly, and I need them catalysts to rank up some of my 3 stars. It takes a lot of energy. Yeah, normal can take a little bit of energy because you know, like the final quest, the final chapter does need like you do need 3 energy per tile, so it can be tricky, especially if you're lower level and you have a lower energy cap to get through it. But if you can get, you still have like 26 days or something like that. You still have quite a while. So even if you only did like 1 path a day, you'd be able to 100% explore it by the end of the month for sure. Because picking up that 3-star Iceman Ashes is really going to help out your team a lot. Hyperion is boss. Hyperion is so boss. He's so good. Same here. Want to get Act 5 out of the way first, but I don't want to have the joy. But I don't have the joys of having a Blade to rank up. Gonna take your Star-Lord in. Oh, you've got a 5. Do you have a 455 Star-Lord there, Atomic? Hey Sever, how you doing? Who's my favorite character? My favorite character in this game to play, in all honesty, I would probably say Gwenpool. She's so smooth and fluid, and her animations are just great, and like her character design, like how she plays, it's really simple, but it's effective. And yeah, I really like using my 3-star Gwenpool. I really wish I had a 4-star version of her, because I have a Skill Awakening gem. I have a 4-star Skill Awakening gem for whenever I happen to get my hands on a 4-star Gwenpool. Ooh, 18 stacks. I'll take it. Yeah, 455 Star-Lord Sig 120. Nice, nice. Yeah, I have my 5-star Star-Lord at rank 235, only because he's not awakened. I don't think he's worth taking any higher than rank 2 if he's not awakened, because the character just doesn't really do anything until you have him awakened. But as soon as I get him awakened, I just need to get my hands on some tech catalysts. Screw that a bit. I just need to get my hands on some T4 tech catalysts, and then he'll be going right up to rank 5. I'm also kind of dry on ISO right now, so just have to see. Oh, did you recover that fast? Dominic, how you doing? I have a 455 Gwenpool as well, but I think Star-Lord will be quicker for Labyrinth of Legends. Star-Lord is quicker for Labyrinth, but Gwenpool is good for certain fights. Like if you take Gwenpool in for the Electro, even a 4-star version of Gwenpool for the Electro fight, she's gonna make that fight a little bit She's gonna make that fight easier for you. As long as you can maintain a combo, she'll make that fight easier. Is the 455 Gwenpool awakened? Or is she not awakened? Best way to get T4 basics, need to rank 5 Archangel ASAP. Well, definitely, yeah. Jealous of that Archangel. Best way to get Tier 4 basics, Alliance Quest is honestly probably the best way to get Tier 4 Catalyst, both basic and class. Finishing the monthly event quests on Heroic and Master, 100% exploring them will give you a Tier 4 basic for each difficulty. You can buy them with Glory in the Glory store. I think it's like 1,030 Glory can get you a Tier 4 basic. And if you're really short on Tier 4 basics, whenever the Tier 4 basic arena comes around, grinding that out will help. There's a Tier 4 basic in the final milestone, and you only need to hit 1.1 million points in order to hit that last milestone. I need some more ISO. If your ISO is dry, put it in water. Honestly, best way to get ISO is, yeah, like Atomic just said, is duping champions. That's the best way that you're gonna get your hands on ISO. Oh, the Gwenpool's not awakened? If you had the Gwenpool awakened, then you'd probably be able to use her for magic too. Because then once you hit the 50 the 50 combo, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna trigger any of her limbos. Yeah, Ashes, once you get your roster expanded, you'll be duping champions a lot more frequently, and basically every crystal that you open will almost guarantee to be a dupe. And like once you get a bigger roster, you can basically just start looking at crystals as ISO. When I 100% Act 5, I'll probably use the generic gem on Gwenpool and take her to rank 5. That wouldn't be a bad option. Gwenpool is, in my, like, I would much rather use a skill gem on Gwenpool than a generic. But if using that generic on Gwenpool will, like, let you do Labyrinth for the first time, then you'll get like a 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, and like if she'll help you with 100%ing Labyrinth, then you'll get another generic gem. There you are, 7 life. View profile. Okay, so wow, that's yeah, that's a good profile. That Medusa is going to be your answer to helping you get through 5.4. if you haven't done that already. That Ultron, the final Ultron boss, is going to be a piece of cake with that Medusa. And yeah, if I were you, and I know you said this earlier, I would get that Archangel to rank 5 ASAP. I took my 4-star Juggernaut to rank 4. Is that good? Juggernaut is not really that good of a champion to play offensively. You haven't started Act 5 yet? Well, once you get that Archangel ranked up, Act 5 will be a lot easier for you. So sorry, like I was saying about Juggernaut, he's not the best champion to play, but if he's like one of your only options and you just need a stronger team, then it's fine. Like early on, I had to take my Colossus up to rank 4. I had to take my 4-star Colossus to rank 4 just because I needed the power on my team. And I eventually, when the rank down tickets came back around, I took him back down to rank 3 because Colossus isn't worth being higher than rank 3. But Juggernaut is still good for Alliance War defense. So you're fine as long as he's awakened. He's fine for Alliance War defense. So he'd be fine as a 440 champion if you're using him for Alliance War defense. But to play offensively, there's much better champions to use and definitely much better Mystic options out there. Oh, you haven't even started Act 5 yet, Severn? I don't know if I read that one or not. Kind of going back and forth here. Oh, I think I did, yeah, because I said once you get the Archangel to rank 5, Act 5 is going to be easy for you. Figuring it out as we go. I have a problem with holding on to Awakening Gems. I like to use them straight away, same with crystals. I pop them as soon as I have one. I used to be that way. I used to pop crystals as soon as I got them. But now I'm a lot more conservative with hanging on to them. Out of the champs you have, which one is the best to rank up? I forget what's on your profile there, Ashes. Let me just go quickly check it again. So from your profile, in all honesty, on your profile there, oh, sorry guys, I need, out of the champions on your profile there, none of them are really that, they're not really super strong. So in all honesty, anybody that you have the catalyst for is a fine rank up option. Sorry guys, I just need like 2 seconds here. I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. Just had to get dinner plans figured out with my fiance. She was on her break at work. Wrong arena. Wrong arena for now. Okay. I need to catch up on chat for a minute here. Okay, he's gonna bleed out. My plans are to rank 5 Archangel and then get my 5-star blade to rank 3, which you got from first try in the blade crystals. Very nice, very nice. And then make a push for Uncollected. Yes, that would be... That sounds like a very good plan. Pushing for Uncollected as soon as possible is a good option. In all honesty, dude, you could probably get it. You could probably get it now with your Medusa and your Archangel. Like I don't know what the rest of your what the rest of your roster looks like, but you could probably get it now. It might cost you. It might cost you a couple of. It might cost you a bit on revives and such, but you might be able to do it now. Oh, Jimmy, you got 5-star blade twice? Very good. I completely dodged a bullet with blade. I didn't have to go for any of the 5-star featured crystals. I got lucky and I pulled them twice out of featured Grandmaster crystals. I bought 10 of them, and I bought 10 of the increased chance featured blade Grandmaster crystals. And out of the first crystal, I got Morningstar, a 5-star Morningstar. And then out of the 5th crystal, I got a 5-star blade. And then out of the 7th crystal, I got another 5-star blade. So I got super lucky. Here we go. 4-star Ghost Rider unduped as well, and a 4-star Hyperion got him up to rank 4. And Daredevil Classic for the Collector. You know what? You're probably fine to start Act 5 now. You can most likely get the Collector down with that team of a 550 Medusa, a 345 Blade, a 440 Archangel, and a 4-star Ghost Rider and Hyperion. You'll be able to get through Act 5. And then if you flip out, if you use Daredevil for the Collector, even with the rest of your team like Archangel and Medusa and those guys, you'll probably be able to down the Collector pretty quickly. You'll still have to use revives because the Collector fight is mainly just like a BS fiesta. But you can definitely do it with that team. I was so glad when I finally finished up with 5.2. The last 3 chapters in 5.2 were a pain to explore. But I'm glad I finally got them done. Gotta put your son to bed, be right back. Be right back. Yeah, no problem, Dominic. Just want to be as stacked as I can before I start, and you've got a 5-star Dormammu. 5-star Dormammu, pretty good. He's your double immunities character. So if there's, I forget all of the paths in 5.1 and 5.2, but he's a really good double immunities option. So that's pretty good that you've got him. So I've got 6 more teams total to run through for this arena, and then we're going to flip over into the 3-star Storm arena and mess around in there for a little bit until I have to go. I've got about another hour or so left, so I should be able to make some decent arena progress in that hour. Man, we got like 3 of his evades in a row. Who's gonna charge him there? I can kill him with his block because Electro's block proficiency sucks. If I get him duped, I'll rank 4 him. Even if I don't, he's going to rank 3 with your last tier 4 Mystic. Yeah, Dormammu was a solid option. Once you get him duped, he's amazing for Alliance War defense. Just over 750k chips, so hopefully, probably in like a couple of weeks or so, I should be back up at 1 million, and we'll do another video on popping open 100 uncollected arena crystals and search for that 5-star Punisher. I think I've done 2 videos so far for that, and then I popped uncollected arena crystals before I was like more invested in the channel, so I just popped a few hundred, like a couple hundred of them without recording them. So I think I've popped like 300 and something total of the uncollected arena crystals. And no 5-star Punishers yet. I've got the 4-star Punisher 3 times, I think, but nothing yet on the 5-star. Oh, you've got a 4-star Doc Ock as well that you got from a 4-star yesterday. That's definitely... Doc Ock's pretty solid. Oh, will he be good for Act 5? He can definitely help you. Like, he's got... If you can play him properly, he's got infinite power lock and infinite heal block. And he doesn't need to be awakened for either one of those abilities, I don't believe. So, as long as you know the proper way to play him, he can definitely be... he can definitely be really, really valuable. Now, I don't know the proper way to play Doc Ock, so I'm not the best person to give you that advice, but I think Seaton has a video on how to play Doc Ock. I think Legacy has one too. I have a 4-star Doc Ock myself. I need to get him ranked up. Your birthday was on the 7th, Vincent. Well, congrats, my friend. Happy belated. I think I accidentally hit ask for help. I normally do all the helps after, rather than doing them like on stream. I usually do them after. Alliance War attack phase has started now. I need to do that before I leave dinner. Doc Strange, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good, Doc Strange. I've been busy the past little bit, getting set up in the new place. So I did some work. I did some more work on the place today. I got a few more things out of boxes. I rearranged some of the furniture in the living room. So it's starting to look like people live here, and not just like a storage unit. But I still got a lot of work to do. Shelves behind me here to like, I've got a big box of like my figures and everything over there, so I've still got a bunch of stuff to unpack and get on these shelves behind me. I swear I had that. That I pulled right in. Just looked at my roster and I forgot to tell you I have a rank 4 Wolverine dupe level 40. That's pretty solid. And you know what? I'm sitting a little ways away from the mic, so maybe that's why. That could be why. Tell me now if that's a little bit better there, Doc Strange. Okay, yeah, I had the mic pushed back a little bit further on my desk, and I was kind of like leaned back in my chair a little bit more. How do you have so much gold? From the arena, dude. It's all arena. My gold count is actually a little bit low right now, like in comparison to what it was. I had like 7.5, I think, when I finished up my last uncollected arena crystal opening. And so, like, over the last little bit, I had a lot of my 5 stars ranked up. Like, I took my blade to rank 4. I took my Nightcrawler to rank 3. I'm most likely taking my Morning Star up to rank 4 because I've got a T2 Alpha in the overflow that's going to expire in a couple of days. And when I say a couple of days, I mean like a week or so. So I know a level up event just finished yesterday, but I'm going to wait for another level up event to come around, and then I'm going to take my Morning Star up to rank 3 and then up to rank 4. Because right now, I would rather take my Morning Star, like my 5-star Unawakened Morning Star, up to rank 4 over my 5-star Unawakened Voodoo. Because Voodoo needs to be awakened in order to be good. Morning Star doesn't need to be awakened. When she's awakened, I'm pretty sure she just starts with 1 soul. And I think there's something else, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, she basically just starts with 1 soul. So she's better to use on defense if she's awakened. But if you're using her for offense, then I don't believe she really does need to be awakened. So yeah, that's why I would want to take her up to rank 4, because then they would actually use her. Okay, so I got one more team here to do. Red Hulk is not ranked up all the way just yet. And then we're going to jump into the 3-star Storm Arena for about 45 minutes or so. Knowing your luck, you'll probably dupe your Spider-Gwen. Well, I really hope you don't. I hope you can pull something decent, like Blades in the premiums now. So if you can pull him, that would be solid. If you can pull a Hyperion, Angela would be a pretty good 3-star to pull because she's got some pretty good raw damage on her own. You could pull Iceman, and then you wouldn't have to, and then you could still run normal, and you could awaken him. But you could pull an Iceman and he'd be a good option. Ghost Rider or Stark Spidey would also be some pretty good characters to pull. So that was the last one. So I gotta put up about 340k more points for this arena to get the last milestone, which I can do that tonight. I'll be streaming again later tonight, so I can finish up the milestones in these arenas later on. And then my 5 stars should be off cooldown by then. Actually, I need to check that now because I ran some of them through this morning, so they could be off cooldown by now. I know my Yellow Jacket, my 6-star, is not off cooldown. He won't be off cooldown until later tonight, a little bit into the stream, so I'll run him through the arena then. Yeah, I should check that after this arena, actually. See when my 5 stars will come off cooldown. I swear I got that dash back there. Oh, he's gonna die anyway from all the bleeds. It's not bad, I will take that. Check. No, doesn't look like it yet. Never mind, yeah. When will they be? I'll probably have to run these guys through later tonight. Yeah, they've got an hour before they're going to be off cooldown. A couple hours there. So yeah, I'll run it later tonight with when I stream later this evening. Okay, right, we're back into the Storm Arena. My meme tier champions are Carnage, Groot, She-Hulk, Colossus, and Iron Patriot, all as 4 stars. I'm pretty sure I have all those characters as well. Iron Fist actually isn't that much of a meme champion. Like, he doesn't have much going for him, but if you can get him awakened and then he gets his armor break stacking, he can end fights. He can end fights quickly. So I wouldn't consider Iron Fist to be a meme champion. Although he's not the greatest mystic, I wouldn't say he's in the meme tier. We've also got a for Loki as backup. I tried Loki. Is your Loki awakened or no? Because I tried it with a 5-star unawakened Loki, and it was a pain. I ended up just doing it with Blade rather than using Loki because I wasn't getting very far with him. Yeah, if Loki's unawakened, he's tricky to do. He's tricky to use on that final Ultron. So, but Medusa is hands down the best option. As long as you can get to your special 3. As long as you get to special 3, then you essentially won that fight. You just have to get to your special 3 once, and then you just keep getting to your special 3 and keep repeating that, and then you'll crush them. You can finally stream on your phone now. Nice, Connor. Did you get a new phone or something? Oh, you downloaded, that's Omelette Arcade, right? Cool one. Oh. It's just Twitter popping. I've got a busy weekend in terms of like MCOC streaming and stuff. So like I streamed last night, I'm streaming now, obviously. I'm streaming later again tonight, and then tomorrow afternoon we're doing the beatdown with Ilac over on his channel. So yeah, busy. Just Connor. If you do start streaming, be sure to let me know what your channel name is there, dude. And I'll come by and watch. Oh, I had a thing there I should have claimed. Hey, Medusa time. I was kind of hoping there was an Ultron in here for to use Medusa against. You need 3 more Stony Mastery cores so you can get parry, and you already have Dexterity. Very nice, Connor. Yeah, those need to be the those are the first things to be shooting for. So good job there. And the Stony cores I think are only 135 units. So that probably won't take you too long to farm. You might be able to get that in a couple of weeks or so, depending on how hard you grind Arena. Man, Medusa's so good. Can't believe it's 820 units to put 1 point each time into Deep Wounds. Yeah, Deep Wounds is a pricey mastery. I was, so for a lot of the mastery cores that you need for Deep Wounds, or just, whatever so there's the Stony cores, and then I think that, I forget what they're called exactly, but I think they're called, like, the Carbanium cores, whatever ones cost, like, 500 units. I ended up, I think, getting 3 or 4 of those, like, for free. I say free, but it was my reward choice from Rocket Scrapyard a while back. Whenever that event was, I think that was around the time Guardians 2 came out. There was like a Rocket Scrapyard event, and I spent most of my rewards on those expensive mastery cores, because like everything else, like catalyst fragments and crystals and stuff, you can get just from playing the game, but grinding out like 500 some odd units is pricey. So yeah, I decided to use most of my scrap on those. Oh, welcome back, Atomic. That was a very lengthy 5 minutes there, bud. Still looking for a good alliance? You'll eventually find one. You'll eventually find one. If you're in the process of kind of like building up your roster to the point where like you can compete with like map 5 and stuff, then just being in like a casual alliance is okay, or even like an alliance that like if you can push map 3. Map 3 is kind of where you should aim to start at, and then once you can consistently push map 3, then and you feel like your roster is too good for map 3, then try to find an alliance that is running map 4 or maybe the occasional map 5. But yeah, you'll eventually get it, Connor. It just all comes with time. There it is. I've been looking for a decent alliance for 3 here, still can't find one. The guys that I'm with now, we've got a lot of good players, but we're struggling to get like a solid group of 30 that can consistently complete map 5. Like I'd say we've got about maybe probably like 20, at least 20 of us that are solidly able to, like, that we can contend with map 5, but we're still short on some members that are either not able to like pull their weight on map 5, or they're not able to sign on frequently enough to make their moves. So this go around of Alliance Quest, I think we're just gonna run map 4 all 5 days, which I would personally rather run 5 days of map 4 and get 300% completions in all those map 4s, rather than paying the donation requirements for map 5 and then running map 5 all 5 days and getting 1 completion out of those 3 groups. I mean, yeah, we're not gonna score as many points and we might drop down a tier or so, but I would rather get consistent map 4 crystals than very staggered map 5. Because at least then it's something, rather than getting, you know, like 1 map 5 crystal here and there. If I can get consistent map 4 crystals, that would make me happy. Are you gonna start doing more level rank up videos in the future? I would like to. The only problem with doing like level up and rank up videos is that there's no real variety in them. It's just like there's only like one way to rank up your characters in this game. So like what I might do is, you know, like I still want to experiment a little bit with my 6-star yellow jacket like I have a few fights in mind that I want to test him out against. But you know, you don't get much variety in rank up and level up videos. Like they're all the same. Like it's just dumping ISO into a character and then looking at its stats and seeing what it can do. But we'll see. We'll see. If it's like new characters, like I mentioned in last night's stream, I sent a message over the forums to Adora to apply for the creator program. So if I could get into that, then I would start doing that on like newer characters. Since, you know, like there wouldn't be any content out on it, so there would actually be like a point because people would be looking for them. But we'll see. We'll see. Have you beat Realm of Legends yet? Yeah, I beat Realm of Legends a while ago. I think, actually, I beat Realm of Legends last year. I got really far behind on doing Realm of Legends, and it's not that I couldn't have completed it, it's just I never got around to doing it, because you need to be able to, like, sit down for, like, an hour or so, and just be able to commit to it and go. And I was just busy with other stuff in-game, so I never really had time, and so I finally said, you know what, screw it, and I just sat down, and I just took an hour, and I just ran right through it. It's honestly, it's not that difficult. As long as you got the right champions for it, and you have an answer for Wolverine, then Realm of Legends is not very difficult anymore. I mean, especially now with 6-star champions in the game. What is the prestige to join your alliance? I mean, my alliance can 100% map 5 all 5 days. They just suck in war. Yeah, our alliance is kind of brutal in war right now. Our defense team, like in general, pretty much sucks. So we're trying to do our best to up our defense team. But I think the past couple of wars, well, the last war we were in we lost, but the few before that we won. But as far as prestige goes, I'm not sure if we have a specific prestige. Atomic, if you have Line, you can just send me a message over Line. It's the same as my YouTube name. Actually, let me check. It's either the same as my YouTube same as my in-game name. I need to check that. He's gonna die from the incendiary. Let me check what my line ID is. But yeah, if you've got line there, Atomic, just send me a message, and we can talk a little bit more on my lines. Yeah, it's 916. So it's the same name as my ID online. It's the same as my in-game name. There we go. Been testing my Medusa on Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, and I got 32 bleed stacks on him at once. Yeah, her permanent bleed I think can stack up to 50. I think that's the maximum that they cap it at, is 50. Alright, cool. Thanks, Atomic. And yeah, in order to get the Legends badge, you have to, yeah. You basically have to throw your wallet at Cabane. You have to be top 100 so whenever they release a new event, like a new monthly event quest or like a new celebrity challenge, they always offer a Legends attempt for it, and as long as your time from initial start to 100% exploration is in the top 100, then you'll receive the Legends badge. Choose that area. I would like to eventually try to push for, yes, the badge is permanent. As soon as you get the Legends badge, it is 100% permanent, and you also get the Legend title as well. I'm gonna try to make a Legends push as soon as I have my blade at 565. Or if I don't get, so I think the only character that I would take up to 565 over blade would be a Stark Spidey. If I got Stark and Hint Spider-Man, I would take him up to rank 5 over blade. I think, anyway. I think. And so, how are you? Welcome. You'll need a rank 5-star to be able to... Yeah. No, I know. I'm not gonna... So right now, since I don't have Act 5 100% explored, there's no point in going for a Legends badge, because it'll be my 5-star... it'll be my 5-star blade at rank 4, competing against everybody else's 5 stars at rank 5. So I wouldn't have a shot. So that's why I'm focusing on exploring Act 5 first, and then once I can have a 565 5-star at my disposal, then I'll figure out Labyrinth of Legends and whatever event I decide to do a Legends run on. The great thing about there being the uncollected difficulty now is the Legends timer is still only for Heroic and Master, and you can jump into Uncollected basically like right away. So when I eventually kind of like scout out for my Legends run, I'll jump into Uncollected right away, and then see how difficult it seems, and then I'll kind of wait for people to start doing some Legends runs and see roughly what the time is that I need to shoot for, and then if I feel that the monthly event quest is an easy one to go for, then that's something I would probably consider. Or I would wait for a celebrity challenge to come out, and I would run the Legends. I would do a Legends run on that. Because you can also, yeah, you can Legends run celebrity challenges, and those are significantly quicker than Master and than Heroic and Master mode. What about Medusa? Maybe Medusa? If I had her awakened. If I had her awakened, then I would consider taking her to rank 5. Man, if I had her awakened and I could rank 5 her, she'd be a nasty Alliance 4 boss or mini boss, or just wherever I put her. She'd be annoying to get through. Are Seaton and I friends? Well, I watch his videos, but, like, we're not friends in-game. Not even sure if he knows who I am or anything, but yeah, I watch his videos. I really enjoy his content. I ordered one of his Milk Whales t-shirts a week or so ago, so that'll be shipping to me in a couple of weeks. You and Seaton are friends-ish. You're well, nice. I mean, being a mod for him is still something. That's awesome, Atomic. I think Ilac is a mod for him as well. Alright, so I got about 20 minutes or so left here, guys, and then I have to get going, because my fiance finishes work in about 20 minutes or so, and it's only about a 5-minute drive from here. So yeah, around 6 o'clock my time, I'll have to wrap up for a little bit, but then I'll be back later this evening. Just watch anyone who I see live streaming MCOC. That's how I came across you. Well, thanks, Atomic. Yeah, there's a few people. There's a few people that are in a lot of people's streams, and let's get you wrenched up there, Atomic. There you go, bud. I know, like, Doc Strange pops into a lot of people's streams. There's a few people that go around to a lot of people's streams and support people, even the smaller channels, which is really awesome. It's one of the things that I love about the MCOC streaming community. Starter, how you doing, my friend? Glad you could make it. I unfortunately have no crystal openings for you today. Just some good old-fashioned fighting. But maybe in a week or so I'll have some more crystal openings to put up on the channel. We'll just have to see. I came across you when I was looking for the Blade GMC openings. Yeah, you saw that video, didn't you there, Sever? That video was insane. There was like a solid week after I had done that opening, where I would launch my game and I would look at my brand new 5-star Awakened Blade and I'm like, this can't be real. Yeah, no problem, Atomic. No problem. Starter, I need to make you a moderator too there, Starter. I keep meaning to do that. And I keep meaning to make you a mod every time you pop into my stream, but then I always forget, and then I remember afterwards. Oh yeah. Triple green arrow. Yeah, no problem, dude. I make, so, kind of the way that I assign my mods is, anybody that, I know in person, I like having as a mod, like that I've known for a while. Like I'm comfortable making them a mod, and like people that I see not just like in my stream, but like that I see a lot in other people's streams. So you know, like Doc Strange, I see like in everybody's stream, and Atomic. I've seen Atomic in a few other streams as well. So just like people that are really good with the community and like they're really community-driven people, then I'm happy. Even like if I don't like personally know them like in real life, I'm comfortable making them mods in my stream. Now that I'm a mod for you, does that mean I'll get a 5-star blade? I hope it does, dude. I hope. I'll have a 5-star of crystal in a week or so, fingers crossed. Nice, Atomic. So, Atomic, do you have your own channel? Started a channel and gave up. It's this account. Well, if you want, if you weren't planning on posting the video to your own channel, something that I've done for a couple of, I think I did this for one of my subs and then for one of my alliance members, is they've done their crystal openings and they've recorded them locally, and then they send it to me and then I post it to my channel. And so I have a playlist going of like subscribers, of like subscriber crystal openings. So if you weren't planning on posting it to your channel and you wanted to share it, like if you were okay to do that, then I would gladly post it. I would gladly post it up on here and give you all the credit for it. So I'm gonna try to get to the 480k milestone before I have to go. I think I might be able to do it. Just depends on how many teams I have left. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely be able to hit that. And then what I might do is even later tonight. There's no advantage there. Later tonight, even after like I finish up the milestones in the Doc Strange arena, I might continue to grind out in the 3-star arena just to pick up. Like I don't need to dupe my storm. Like I already have my 3-star storm, Awaken maxed out and everything. But just picking up, you know, a few extra 4-star shards and some sig levels on my storm, because the cutoff for storm will probably be pretty low. Like I imagine it'll be like 800k or so, something like that. Yeah, I will definitely check your account out at some point today, Atomic. So yeah, so if you want to send it to me, then when you message me later over line about my alliance, then we can then we'll talk on how we can get that video over to me. I have a system set up that, in my mind, I think is a pretty easy way of sharing videos. So yeah. I thought I already had you added, Connor. Maybe I didn't. I'll accept the request after. I've only got about 10 minutes or so left, and I want to just spend these last few minutes just getting as many teams in as I can. But yeah, I'll accept it afterwards. But my friends list is pretty much full. It's pretty much full right now. So I think I've got one more spot on there. Hey, welcome back, Dark Strange. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Atomic. What time is it there for you, if you don't mind me asking that? Because for me, right now, it's 10 to 6 p.m. Oh, 10 to 11 p.m. Yeah, thanks, Doc Strange. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. And if you're in chat here and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so if you would like. We do live streams, we do crystal openings, you know, Act 5 progression and Labyrinth of Legends are the next couple of things that are on my mind, so we'll be getting to those soon, hopefully. So yeah, if you're enjoying the content and you would like to, then feel free to drop a sub as well. Oh, you're about to take your 5-star Modok up to rank 5? Dude, that's gonna be so trolly. That's gonna be so difficult to deal with in Alliance War defense. I know, if you guys know who I mean when I say, MCOC Droid does, he's got a rank 4, Modok that he uses as his Alliance War defense boss for his battle group. So, so yeah, it racks him up a good chunk of kills. All I need is gold. Yeah, gold shortages are much more common now with having much more, like, with having a lot more 5-star champions in the game, and now having 6 stars too. Like the game itself right now is in a state where if you're at the end game, it demands much more gold of you, and they haven't changed anything about increasing how you can get gold. Like some people say, yes, they have. The uncollected arena crystals give you more gold. It's like, yeah, that's true. The uncollected crystals give you 5 times as much gold as the regular arena crystals, but they also cost you 5 times as much. So, saying that the uncollected arena crystals are the answer to the gold shortage is not a true statement. And a lot of people also say, well, then just grind more arena. Like, just grind more arena if you need more gold. Which it's true. Like, arena is basically just an infinite source for gold farming. But it still takes a long time to grind out the amount of gold that you need. And so I just wish that they would make ways that, you know, like, so say like the uncollected event quest. Like, that should, like, the fights in there should drop more gold than what they do. Because in order to get to the uncollected event quest difficulty, you have to have defeated the collector in 5.2, and in order to do that, you need to have, like, a good roster of champions available to you, or you just spend a boatload of money. So they should. It should just be something that I hope is on the design board somewhere to make gold more available to us. I mean, it would be nice if the gold realms were kind of like a weekly occurring thing rather than, you know, well, like we got them 6 months ago and we haven't got them again yet. It'd be nice, you know, like if Sundays, you know, like the gold realm came around, you know, like Halls of Healing came around. Even if they just did it like once a week or so, it would still be kind of nice. Yeah, selling ISO is a good way of getting gold. Like, it's not the best, but it definitely helps. Like, for me personally, I sell the majority of my basic ISO. I rarely use basic ISO to rank up my characters. I usually only end up using class ISO. Okay, guys, this is gonna be perfect timing, because I have this team to finish, and then once I finish this team, I've got one more team of maxed out 3 stars, and it's 5 to 6. So this is perfect. So I'm gonna run this team, and then I'm gonna run the next team, and then that's where we're going to end the stream for right now. But remember, I'm gonna be back later this evening, probably in about 3 to 4 hours or so. Somewhere between 9 and 10 p.m. my time. So yeah, we'll be back this evening doing more arena. Might do a little bit of master mode this evening as well. Just, you know, to burn through the energy that I've got. I've also got new Modox Labs started about an hour ago. So I've got those to do. So what I'm probably going to do is, after I finish up the stream, I'm just going to run through a couple of those Modox Labs, just while my fiance is on the drive home. I also have an idea of a video that I want to put together. It's kind of like a theory crafting suggestion to add to the game. So while I'm wrapping this up, I'll briefly run the idea by you guys and let me know what you guys think. So, if any of you guys have played World of Warcraft or are familiar with the game a little bit, you'll know that the guilds in WoW have a level system to them, and the more you level up your guild, you unlock more perks, and you gain more bonuses for everybody in the guild. So I think it would be kind of cool if MCOC had the equivalent of that to, like, level up your alliances. Because alliances themselves haven't really changed that much since, like, the beginning of the game. You know, yeah, they've changed the rewards for the quests, and, like, they've shifted the quests around and stuff. But other than that, the structure of alliances hasn't changed really at all. So I think it'd be interesting if there was a way that you could, like, level up your alliance, and each different alliance could have, each individual alliance would have a level system associated with it. and as you level up the alliance, you unlock like global perks for everybody within the alliance. But they wouldn't be anything like, you know, your champions have 10% more attack, or, you know, your champions have like 5% more health. It would be things, you know, like earn 2% more gold from all sources, or, you know, earn like 5% more battle chips from all sources, or things like that. So it would be, they would be like nice bonuses, but they wouldn't affect like the fighting, or they wouldn't affect like the combat stats of your champions in any way. So I don't know. I think that would be something interesting that that MCOC could really benefit from. It would add more. It would add more depth to alliances rather than just a group of 30 players. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I'm thinking of throwing a video together, kind of discussing my thoughts on how something like that could work. Okay, so that's the last team there, guys. That is the last team. So that is where that's where we're gonna cut the stream for today. Sorry, not for today. For right now. We'll be back. I'll be back in, like I said, in probably about 3 to 4 hours or so. About around 9 to 10 p.m. my time. So yeah, I'll be back then, and I'll hopefully catch you guys later tonight. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I'll catch you later tonight, hopefully.